reason stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Hi. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This won't be too terribly long. I'll tell you the main reason. I'm bored. I'm bored. All right. And I thought this would be a fun topic because, we try to make decisions all the time, right? And it can be tough to make those decisions. And it can especially be tough in the beginning of sobriety because we have a brain that is working against us, right? Let me do this real quick. Welcome to Daily Trudge. If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching live or the rewatch, but you're not required to. There we go. And part of the reason this came up is because my grandkids are here. Okay? And it says Facebook user, so I'm not quite sure who it is. Either way, though, hi and welcome. So yesterday, my granddaughter was saying that she kind of wanted to go home because her tummy was hurting. Right? Oh, Danielle, welcome. It's good to have you. It's good to have you. A little bit about Daily Trudge. I go on at least once a day. I usually end up doing it twice. Depends. And we just, we usually cover a topic from like the daily reflections or something we can talk on a little bit. This one's just kind of something I wanted to talk about. So, but so she was telling me that her tummy hurt, right? But she wanted medicine for it. Okay. So I sat down and I talked with her a little bit about what was going on, and she said she didn't feel safe. And I get this. I don't like being away from my home for 2-3 days. I don't like that. Away from my own bed, everything else, and that's what she was going through. So we sat down, we talked, and then her stomach didn't hurt anymore. What was that? It was an indication that something was wrong. Do you remember that when you did something wrong and your parents didn't know? Do you remember how bad your tummy hurt? Okay. And you knew medicine wasn't going to take care of it. You just knew that. That's an instinct that you have. So we all have instincts. Okay. So for me, when it comes to making decisions, especially when I was new in the program, I would ask my tummy, and it will give me an indication. Some days I don't know what the heck to do, and I get bored, like right now. So I'll ask myself certain questions. Well, there's some cleaning up to do. Do you want to do it? Yeah, I'm always willing to clean. No, I've done my fair share of cleaning this week. Maybe I'd like to play my drums. Oh, yeah, my tummy says yes to that. And then I go do it. Right? I don't even have to involve my brain in a lot of the decisions that I make when it comes to that because my intuition will take over. You ever been like, I know, I just know? It's because you're right. It's because your intuition is giving you the right things. Hey, and so Danielle, I have 3 cats, so I'm constantly yelling at them, and one of them might pop up. So, so what I did is what I wanted to read from real quick was the definition of intuition: the ability to understand something immediately without the need for conscious reasoning. And I have a dog. So, okay, cool. I find that most people in recovery are also animal people, right? And it's I know what it is. You know what it is? It's the unconditional love. It's what we're used to now. So when we come into the program, we start getting, we start aligning ourselves with God's will. Not only does our life become better, but everybody around us. Everybody around us, right? If I was in a bad mood yesterday, I wouldn't have been able to stop. I wouldn't have been aware what was actually going on with my granddaughter, right? And she stayed the night and she had fun. She's upstairs having fun right now, right? Because now she feels safe. All she wanted to do was express her feelings. See, when I was a kid, you weren't allowed to express your feelings. You were told to shut up. Kids are to be seen, not heard, right? And I don't blame my parents for that. They were raised in a much different era than us, a much different era. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to, pass that on to my grandkids. No. Nope. Just imagine if she wouldn't have been able to express her feelings to me, right? No, I don't even want to think about that, because that means my granddaughter would be hurting and that would hurt me. So I don't want to go there. Then there's sometimes maybe somebody approaches you and you just get this feeling in your gut that something just doesn't fit. Listen to it. Please listen to it. Don't find reasons. Don't look for reasons to don't think of reasons to think of that person as somebody they are not, so you can get what you want in your own head. That is selfish. It's very selfish. So in the beginning, this doesn't do us too much good, does it? No, not much. Even today, it's the last thing that I use when I'm looking for an answer. Okay? And I have been restored to sanity. I am a sane person now. But most of the time. Right? Now, listening to your tummy is going to feel weird, but I'm telling you, it works. It works. It really does. I could really use a drink right now. Ask your tummy. Don't ask your brain. Ask your tummy what it thinks of that. I guarantee you it's going to be like, I'd rather not. I don't feel like puking today. You know, we could drink today, but I got plans at Christmas. And you guys understand that, because I wouldn't make it to Christmas if I started drinking. So listen to that intuition. Listen to it. It is almost 100% correct. So there's 3 different places that you can ask yourself a question. You can ask your head. That's mental. Okay. You can ask your heart. That's spiritual. You can ask your tummy. That's emotional. It's emotional. Right? It tells you what is right and what is wrong. You know that if you drink again, bad things will happen. Or if you drug again, or with Gary, lapse on food. Right? So ask your tummy. Maybe not ask your tummy when it comes to food. Would that be a bad OA joke? I'm thinking it is. But the intuition, yes, listen to it. It almost always correct. Even when you don't want to believe it. Even when you don't want to believe it. Gary, you can steal that joke for me if you want. If it go over well in a meeting, tell it. Then tell it. Okay. All right. I think that's what I had on this. From here, I'm just going to be kind of messing around. So that was a good 10 minutes. Absolutely. See, the thing is when I decide to do these, I never know why. And it's always fun to come on and find out why. Because Danielle needed this today. Thank you, God. Thank you, Danielle, for being here. Thank you, Gary, for being here. It's good to see you. I hope you all have a great day. Oh, I just want to tell you guys one thing. This is kind of funny. So I have a friend on my Facebook. He's a Raider fan, right? And he said, "Oh, got all dressed up for another L today, another loss, right? They're playing the Broncos." I wrote on his I posted. I said, "No, we're going to lose today," and now we're arguing on whose team sucks worse. Oh my God, it's going to be a horrible game. I love you guys. Peace out.